The engine died at 11:47 p.m. I remember because I was checking my phone when the screen went black. Then I looked up. The highway lights were gone. The city ahead, gone. Every car around me was coasting silent, brake lights flickering out one by one like candles drowning in water. I pulled to the shoulder, turned the key, nothing. That's when I noticed the sky. No planes, no satellites, just stars I hadn't seen since I was a boy. Worked at a power station outside Columbus. 30 years of grids and generators. I know what a blackout looks like. This wasn't a blackout. Blackouts cascade, they roll. This was instantaneous. Like someone reached into the machine of the world and pulled the plug. My watch had stopped. My pacemaker was still beating, thank God. But my truck was dead steel. I started walking 47 miles to my wife, to my home. I didn't know yet that home wasn't there anymore. 3 a.m., I'd passed maybe 200 cars. Some people were crying. Some were already fighting over flashlights, over water bottles. One man offered me $50 to tell him what happened. I didn't know. I still don't. I found an overpass and sat beneath it until dawn. Ate half a granola bar from my pocket, listened to the silence. You don't know what silence is until you've heard a whole country stop breathing. Too. A group found me. 6 of them. They had a working radio, old tube model, no circuits to fry. They said the military was setting up relief camps, safe zones, 30 miles south. They wanted me to come, said there was food, water, order, but south wasn't home, south wasn't Marie. I watched them disappear down the exit ramp. I never saw another organized group again. I still wonder if they made it. I still wonder if I made the wrong choice. Walked for 9 days, slept in barns and drainage pipes, ate whatever I could find, canned peaches, creek water boiled over scraps of wood. On day 6, I found a bicycle. On day 8, I found my neighbor's dog wandering alone, collar still on. I brought him with me, named him Second Chance. He's sleeping beside me now as I write this. He's the only reason I kept walking when I saw the smoke rising from my town. The house was still standing. The smoke came from somewhere else. I found Marie in the basement, behind the canned goods, holding my father's old shotgun. She didn't recognize me at first. 9 days of walking had turned me into something else. But then she said my name, Thomas, just once. And I remembered that the world can end and still leave you something worth living for. That was 47 days ago. Writing this by candlelight. Marie is teaching the neighbor kids to filter water. Second Chance is keeping watch on the porch. We don't know what happened. We don't know if it's coming back. But if you're hearing this, if someone found this letter in the metal box I'm going to bury by the old oak, then know this. The lights went out, but we didn't. Walk home. Find your people. The world can end, and you can still choose to begin again. This is Thomas Reardon. Day 47. Still here.